Now we'll pay our obeisances. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhans Parivrajagacharya Astotar Sata Shri Srimad A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhans Parivrajagacharya Astotar Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki. ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की श्री वृंदावन धाम की श्री मायापुर धाम की श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माया की यमुना माया की तुलसी देवी भक्ति देवी की श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की सामवेद भक्त वृंद की All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami iti namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishisha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna everybody. We have a quick announcement. As you all had wonderful darshan of our dearest Sri Sri Radha Kichar Gopinath, we all must have seen the beautiful aarti that happened. So we have a small seminar on how to do deity worship now by Kamalakanta Prabhu and Premarani Mataji from 6:30 to 7:30. And then 8 o'clock, again, the altars will open for darshan, and 8:30 we'll have prasadam, I believe. Okay, so we'll be having prasadam. So I would request you all to please attend this program because it'll be very insightful, I promise. And you'll also get some insight on how to do the deity worship that you just saw. So please attend it. I welcome you all. And if you have any questions, please ask any of us. Hare Krishna.
Krishna everyone, so you guys can face this way because then we have the altars there and how to do it would be shown on that side. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everybody. Thank you all for coming today on a Saturday night. You could have been somewhere else, but you all decided to come here and spend time in the temple and take darshan of our beloved Radha Kirchar Gopinath, Jagannath Baldev Subhadra, and Govinedai. So you have been coming here for quite some time, and you have always seen the pujaris doing the deity worship, doing the arti, as we also call doing puja. So you have noticed them doing it. So what we're going to try to do is give you a little bit of basics idea of how to do it at home, and how to get connected with the process of deity worship. So my name is Kamalakanta Acharya Das. Me and my wife, Premarani Dasi, will show you some practical tips and some shastras that connects us with the importance of deity worship. You can see in the table over here in the front, right here, this is just an idea what you can also have it at home. So you can see we have a picture of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and a Panchatattva. So you can have a picture of Radha Krishna also, and you can worship the picture also. It's not necessary you have to have deity form in the house to worship it. My first, when I started doing worship, my first was a picture of Radha and Krishna. That's how I started my deity worship. And gradually with Krishna's mercy, and you advance, and then you get to do it in person. So to start off, it's not working. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Prabhu. So first, I would like to honor our the spiritual master, the founder Acharya of ISKCON, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. You can see his altar is over there. He was the one who actually came to US and started this movement, and he was the one who actually brought deity worship in the Western country. He was the one who showed his disciples how to do deity worship exactly from what it's in the Shastras. So we are very indebted to Srila Prabhupada that he gave us the opportunity to actually do the deity worship to Radha and Krishna. So the primary goal for this session is to understand 4 basics ideas of deity worship. First is try to understand who is deity. The second one is what is worship. And third one is what to offer and how to offer. So these are the basic ones, will help you to understand and give you the importance and give you the understanding. So who is deity? When I was making this PowerPoint, I was trying to understand, should I write who is deity or should I say what is deity? So do you understand the difference in between? When you say what becomes like a thing, becomes like a substance. But when you say who is addressing a person. So deity is a person. So that's something we have to understand. We are worshipping not a stone or an idol or a marble piece or something. We are actually worshipping Krishna himself. That is why who is deity. So here it says, if we see the deity as made of a stone or wood, then the execution of the procedure will seem very burdensome. I have to do this now. It's okay, I'll go and... Okay, I don't even feel doing what I have to do it because I feel it's a burden. Because you're addressing as like a stone. He doesn't have a feeling, nothing, right? That's how you feel, and you don't feel the connection with that process. So that's why... Then, however, if we understand that here is Krishna, literally Lord Krishna and Radharani is here. Lord Jagannath Baldev Subhadra is there, and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is there. They are here. And sometimes it might be a little hard for us to understand, like, how they are there, but they are not moving, they are not doing anything. But they are there for our pleasure. They are there standing 24 hours a day, 365 days, without any holidays, without any family day off, nothing. They are there every day waiting for us to come and take their darshan. That's how merciful Lord Krishna is. So you have to understand, like, how much level of devotion and the principle you have to follow to worship them. That's why when to worship the deities in the temple, one has to have a Brahminical initiation, has to have first and a second initiation, because there are rules and there are Vedic sets that we have to follow. So that might, one might think like, oh, I'm not initiated, I'm not Brahmin, but can I do deity worship still? Yes, you can do it at your home. There's nothing wrong in doing it at home. But of course, the process and the goal is that you keep doing it and then you become qualified to be a Brahmin and do it on a regular basis. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita is one of Vedic scriptures that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has a story of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And it says, he's saying in that, my dear Lord, you are not a statue. You are deity, the son of Maharaj Nanda. Therefore, the deity form of Sri Krishna is directly Sri Krishna, the son of King of Vrindavan, Nanda Maharaj. So it is coming from the Shastras. We are not making it up like, he's not Krishna. He is Krishna. And it is not a statue. So next time when at 8 o'clock when you do, get the darshan of Radhakisha Gopinath, try to see him as a person. And you will actually see that he is actually smiling. You will see that. You will notice it when you see he is actually a person standing there. And you will automatically get the connection. Try to do that today if you get a chance for 8 o'clock Aarti, or whenever you come next time. Have that kind of mood, as he is a person there and I'm going to try to connect with him. And you'll see the difference. So moving forward. So what is worship? So the first, the meaning is from Google. I searched Google and I want to see what Google says. So from Google it says, worship means the feeling or expression of reverence and adoration of a deity, the worship of God. The feeling of expression and reverence and adoration of a deity. So we might have different ideas of worshipping. Some people worship so many things. People worship people. People worship Bollywood actors. People worship who knows what. It's just the way of how you feel for the person. But the difference is you don't get the reciprocation and the mercy with that. You might worship someone sometime, but at the same time, you might see hey, I'm not getting anything in return, so I might stop worshiping you now. But it's not the same when you do it for the deity. When you worship the deity, you get the reciprocation. You get in return Krishna's love. And He's giving you that mercy. That's the difference is when you worship a deity and worship someone which is not a deity. So we have different scriptures. We have Bhakta Risama Sindhu. There is another scripture that we follow, and it's from Nectar of Devotion. And then we have the one I already talked about, Chaitanya Charitamrita. So in Bhakta Risama Sindhu, it says the process of deity worship is described as essential to practice Bhakti Yoga. So we have different processes. One, you can use to connect with Krishna. Bhakti Yoga means connecting with Krishna, with the divine supreme. That's what Bhakti Yoga means. So, deity worship is one of those. The next one says, one should associate with devotees. Associate with devotees. Right now you all are here associating with devotees. Chant the holy names. You just did the kirtan. You just chanted the holy names right now. And here Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is kind of a Bhagavatam. Like we are talking about Lord Krishna. This is kind of a Bhagavatam. And recite in Mathura. Mathura, of course, is Vrindavan. If you can just do it, good. If you're not, then still you can make your home as a Mathura by having deities at home and worshipping. You can make your home as a temple. And the other one is worshiping the deity with faith and veneration. That's how these are the 5 limbs. So you can see that in the corner over here it says, these 5 limbs of devotional service are the best of all. Even a slight performance, even if you just offer a incense, that also counts. That's how it is potent. You don't have to have the whole process. In the beginning, you can just start slightly, slowly, baby steps. Even with a slight performance of these 5 awakens the love for Krishna. But that is our essential goal, to awaken the love for Krishna, to awaken the love for God. And that's how we have these processes that helps us to do that. So before I go further, that's the practical part that my wife, Premarani, she'll be doing that. Does anybody have any questions before I go further? Anything? Don't feel scared. So now this is the part, what to offer, that Premarani will come.
Hare Krishna, everyone. First, I also want to ask how, if you are familiar with the worship, or ever in your life you are perform some puja. Like someone? No one? Once? Okay. So first of all, this is a very, generally this topic is not, it's like my husband say, there is a, Kamalakanja Prabhu say, there is a process. Because deity worship requires a lot of commitment, prayer, and devotion. You have to have open mind. So for perform puja, this deity worship, first of all, we are not asking to Lord Krishna for anything. It has to be out of love. This is the meaning of deity worship. You doing, you offer more than, you love the person, you offer more than you can expect. So you don't expect anything in return. And so what to offer? First of all, for start a deity worship or any puja in general, we start with basics, cleanliness. So we wake up early, we take a shower, and it's a meditation process. So you take a shower, fresh clothes, and then we recommend, like if you have in your home or in the temple, there is a preparation overnight. You can prepare the elements that you want to offer. Elements means like necklaces, dresses, flowers, all your paraphernalia for the puja. Puja. the arctic plate, the incense, that is required. So what to offer? Well, in this case, we are offering arati. So this is the plate that we have. We have two kinds of arati. We have the simple and the full arati. So these elements, all is in connection with Krishna. Each of these elements is to keep the connection with Krishna. The incense, so if you saw in the Arctic, when they open the doors and blow the conch shell, did you ever ask what is the reason they blow a conch shell? Or for what reason you blow a conch shell? Everything has meaning. So, yes.
I think it casts away bad spirits.
Yeah, that's right. So yes, so the meaning of blow a conch shell before every artik, every puja is to go create a positive atmosphere, to clear the aura. So we offer incense to purify, also for good smell. The ghee lamp is, when it's darkness and Krishna is the light. So you offer, he is the light of the path of the devotion. So water, the water is a receptacle of, the mantras. And okay, we offer a cloth. The cloth is, it's not just like a napkin. No, you meditate and it's the finest clothes, dhoti or sari, to offer to the Lord. And then we have flowers for the pleasure of the Lord. And then peacock fan and chamara. All these elements I know sounds very mystic sometimes, but this is a process of devotional service or deity worship. If you are more interested, you have to start with the chanting Hare Krishna. This is the connection, the first connection, chanting, and then slowly, it's a gradual process, and you will develop interest. There are many courses. We have one in Majapur. We have an institute. It's Majapur Academy, and over there, they teach us all the principles of deity worship. They also have courses in North America, in New Vrindavan. There you can visit the website. And if you are interested in learn more, go deeper, because this is short time for talking about deity worship. So yes, anyone has a questions? All right.
Yes, when do you offer the peacock feather?
Okay, yeah, this is very interesting. So as you know, we have seasons, like it's very cold outside, and you have to be very mindful because, as you know, Krishna is a person, and it's cold. If you offer a fan right now, it will be cool. So you offer chamara, just a fan in summer season, or when the weather is considerably fine. Like sometimes the spring still is cold, but yeah, basically summer. Also, you will see the dresses of the deity. Sometimes they have full kurta, and they use, when it's cold, they put shawls or cover them. Because as we hear before, Krishna is a person, so when we have cold, we cover with blankets and everything. So we have to be very mindful on that. Yes, anyone has another question? Yes. Oh yeah. So yes, the two artics. So we have, this is a complete artic with all these elements. So you at home, because we work perhaps or we don't have time, so we leave incense, flower, and chamara or peacock fan. So this is a simple artic. So there are, for example, if you want to start artic, or keep it simple. Simple is the best. Don't get too complicated. Complicated is because we live in a very busy time, and we don't have time to spend. So if you keep it simple but neat, it's the best you can do. For example, we have a picture. Sometimes people get excited to buy the Lord, but I will recommend don't do that, because you cannot buy or purchase the Lord. So the Lord has to come with their own arrangement. We have a bad conception, like you have to purchase, but no, you cannot. The Lord will come to you in their own. So if somebody give you a picture, if you have the strong desire to worship the Lord will make the arrangement to reach your home. Don't worry. So I encourage to, like, please don't purchase any deity. So I will tell you my story, my personal story. I have the desire to worship Lord Jagannath. But I say, well, I promise I don't gonna buy it. I want to visit one of my friends and say, you know, these deities came to my home. Somebody sent them without a name, no information inside the box. They're waiting for 1.5 years. Nobody claimed them. And they asked me, they are here just sitting. Do you like to worship them? I say, wow, yes. Can I? And I say, yes. Do you know from where they come? No, they just say Brindavan Dham and the address of my friend's address. And they came to my house. So, like this. So deity worship is like this. Requires a lot of faith and prayers. So, for the artic, when you offer, it has to be with a lot of devotion. When you perform the artic, there are steps. For example, the incense. You have to offer is a full 7 rounds to incense to the personality that you offer. Then we have the ghee lamp. There is a little confusion because it's a lot of process, but it's 4 in the feet, 2 in the belly, and 3 in the face, and then 7 around. So when you offer water with the conch shell, it's 3 on the face and 7 times in the body. And each of those, you have to chant mantras. It's not like I'm going to do it spontaneously or whimsically. You receive a second initiation. The deities has mantras. You offer, but if you are at home, just meditate, chant Hare Krishna, and then when the same with the cloth, 7 times around the picture or the Lord or the deity form. Same with the flowers, 7 times, and then fan is in innumerable times, whatever time you have, chamara or peacock fan. Yes.
I heard 7 times. So what's, why we do 7 times?
Well, this is, well, I'm not recall exactly, but there is a certain numbers that you can offer, like auspiciousness. So 7 times in the whole body, but I don't want to speculate in that part, but there you can offer 3 and 7. It's for auspiciousness. Prabhu Brahma, do you have any comment on that? Why do we offer 7?
No, I was going to ask a question.
Okay.
So there's 2 ways of doing the artik. With the incense, either you can do 7 times around, or you can do 4 to the feet, 2 to the chest, and then 7 times around. Ghee lamp is 4, 2, 3, 7. Water is over the head 7 times or 3 times. And then you have the cloth, 4, 2, 3, 7. And then you have the flower, 4 times to the feet. And the chamara and the peacock fan. And that's approximately 5 to 7 times.
Well, yes.
Thank you. How many times a day, Aarti?
Well, because this is basic as at home, but here we have different timings for Aarti. Starting at 4 o'clock in the morning, like Mangal Aarti, and then we have Darshan Aarti at 7. Then we have noon.
At home?
At home, it depends of you, on your timing. For example, I will give you my personal example. We do 4 o'clock Aarti once a day. Because we go to work, and then we don't have enough time to spend at home. But we are doing it once in the morning. So we take shower, we prepare ourselves, we have special clothes, and then we wake up our deities. How we wake up our deities, we clap our hands 3 times, we touch the feet, we chant Hare Krishna, we open. And in our case, is because we have Saligram Shilas, we bathe them every day. But if you have pictures, or you just clean it up every day, change the water, like in the morning. And if you have Tulsi, do the Tulsi in the morning, Tulsi Puja. Yes, but yeah.
Hare Krishna. As it mentioned on the third point, the conch shell on a 3-leg stand. So I'm trying to do the puja with everything, like the proper paraphernalia, but still, why the conch shell should be on a 3-leg stand? Because I don't have any stand or something like that. I'm just putting it down for now.
Well, I will say this is the requirement, but if you don't have it, generally what happened with the stand, I'm gonna go close. So we have 2 conch shells. One is with the holes for blood, and one is closed for offering. The stand keep the conch shell with the water, it's holding only, because it's a round shape, no? It has the tendency to roll. So you can keep it like that, so it doesn't go around your plate. Yeah, but if you don't have it, it's fine. So, other thing very important is always keep your paraphernalia very shining, because this is first class. So we want to excel in everything. So deity worship means cleanliness in all aspects. So it's a mentality. You have to keep the elements and everything shining to offer the best to the Lord. So if you don't have a stand, it's fine. Just be careful with your conch shell, because it's gonna just go around. Yeah. Bravo, bravo. Everything fine? So, okay. So we will do, sorry.
Before doing the artik to your deities, should we do an offering of foodstuffs, or is that after?
Okay. Well, when you wake up the deities, you offer the food because they're hungry, they sleep. And then do the worship, the artik, and then again you make your full breakfast. For example, at home, what happened, whatever you eat, whatever you purchase, you can offer it. So In our case, we cook breakfast, we offer breakfast. We wake them, we offer sweets in the morning. And yeah. So yes, so before we start the Arctic, we have to purify ourselves. So all this daily process is too much of purification, and sometimes it's very confusing, but it's not confusing, it's just too much. Yes.
How do we offer Aarti to the Parampara? I mean, I've started doing it very recently because I recently got Parampara at home. So how do we offer Aarti to Panchatattva and then Parampara?
Yes, good. So we have a Panchatattva. We have, in this case, the pictures of our spiritual masters, but if you don't have, you have all the Parampara, means like the succession, all the gurus. We will start with the Argya, means like a water who purifies. So means like you're going to invoke, there's an invocation of the rivers. These, before start any puja or stand over here, you have to invoke the rivers. We have a mantra that is down there. So it starts like this. So everybody can do it at home. It has to be every day, freshly water. You know, the mantra for the Gange Cha, Yamuna Cha is on top, I guess. Okay, so you have your receptacle of water. So I will need, yeah, stand, just hold this. So this is the water. So you have to put it in your right hand. We don't use the left, we use the right. We see the water. This is just regular water. And you will say, almost try a pad and just throw it away. Because it still is, you don't have any Ganga water or the rivers. And then you see the water again and almost try a pad again. And then again. Yeah, thank you. And then we have in our hand one particular spot. It's called tirtha, means it's not contaminated, and you're gonna sip the water from that. And you say, this is a 3 names that is gonna be there soon. So it say Om Keshavaya Namaha, and then you sip the water without put your tongue or anything, just like this. And then again, put water and throw it away. Om Keshavaya Namaha. Again, throw water, and Om Govindaya Namaha. Throw water. So until that, you are purifying yourself. Then, with your hand, without touching the water with your nail, you're gonna chant. So you invoke the rivers, the secret rivers, Ganges, Sindhu, Kaveri. So for that, deity worship has mantras, mudras, and all the stuff. I'm sorry. Because we require so much hands, I cannot have a microphone. So for make a Ganga Jal, we have mudras. So we have this one, it's called chakra, and then the concho, and then matsya, and then with your middle finger, you're gonna touch the water, and then you're gonna do the mantra. Ganga cha, Yamuna cha, Godavari, Nirmi, Kalindi, Sindhu. Om. And then your waters are here. And then everything needs to be purified with the waters. You have all your elements before the puja. You have to make sure you have everything, because after that you cannot move. So you have to have a mat to stand, all your plate. So you stand here. This is gonna be your space the whole time. You are not moving from here. And then each element. So you start with the conch shell to blow, to purify the ether. In this case, I'm gonna just tap it, because this is very tight for me, sorry about that. And then you start with the incense. We have a bell. So every time you offer each element, you have to put it away, because it becomes prasad. And the other is boga, not offer. You have to make sure don't return anything on the plate. You have to put it out. So I'm gonna do it for you. So we open the incense. And then this is the parampara. So how do you gonna start? You can do from your Srila Prabhupada, then Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, you're going to ascend it. And then the Panchatattva. You're going to go like this, and 7 times, each one. And then, again, each personality, 7 times. We offer also for the demigods. So, and then we leave it on the side. You are contaminated because you touch prasad. Purify your hands. And then, again, purify your element that you're going to offer. And then just, in this case, I'm just gonna offer one, because this is just a demonstration. Light your ghee lamp. If you want to do it full, it's a ghee lamp. Again, from the bottom, so 3, 2, 4, and then 6, 7. And again, until you reach the Panchatattva. And again, it's the same. You have to start from the right and go like that. Or it's easy. And then you finish to the demigods. Then if it is just for Srila Prabhupada or for the Parampara, you offer them and then you share with everybody. No? Again, put it aside. And then water. So you put, this is what is required, the stand. You put water, and it's, again, offer to the gurus, 3 times to the head, 7 times around, 3 times to the head. Other is like 3 times you can do it, and then to the main deity 3 times head, full body, and then it goes back to the receptacle, and then you put it away. This way. You can offer, and again purify your hand, and then you have your cloth. You can use a plate if you don't have a plate, just like this, 7 times. So it's very important, like when you finish to do it your artic, and then you offer to the personalities, offer to the audience and the demigods, because it is the respect. So means like it's complete. And again, flowers. You can do 7 or 3, and then put it away. So when you finish, like then you have the camera, and then just number of times, like, and again to everybody. So at this point you can return all the elements to the plate, and then just it's complete. You have to clean it off the floor and everything, and this is the full artic. And then when you finish, very important, blow the conch shell again, and then it's done. It's complete. Generally, I put it in the plants because it's purified, it's prasad. But don't do like this. If you want to drink it, never put your fingers inside the water. Many people have a tendency to put their nails, and no, you can just put it like this and then just sprinkle or put it in your water. Yes, I can do it like this. Like I go to the house and say, "Ooh, bad juju, go away." Right? These elements are for purification, so you can do that. Yes. Sorry, I cannot see with this.
Krishna. Let's suppose if we have more than one picture. For example, here we have Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra, Maharani, Radha, Kirchur, Gopinath, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So whom to start with the first and then next and next?
Okay. Yes, there is a way. So you have to start for your Guru Maharaj, well, the Parampara, in this case, the Gurus. You have to ask for permission to start the worship, the puja. And then you show the element. And then you start with Gaura-Nitai, Nityananda Prabhu, and then Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Because the set of the altar is different. So it's Radharani and Krishna, and then you go Balaram, and then Jagannath and Subhadra. And then you're coming back, and then you do Srila Prabhupada and all the audience presence, and then you give it away. All depends in the setting of the altar also. You can do it also is ascending or descending. Devotees can start, but in different temples. And these temples works like this, from Gaura-Nitai, and you finish with Srila Prabhupada. And other temples is, you can start for Radha Krishna, so offer the element to the spiritual master, Radha Krishna, and then Jagannath, and then Gaura-Nitai, and then Srila Prabhupada. Yes. Another question? So everything is fine? So, yes, we are good. So, yeah, this is, I want to say like, deity worship is very, very inspiring. For example, I'm from Mexico City. My background is not Indian. But I met the devotees, and when they introduced me to deity worship and all this process of bhakti, how these elements like incense, the fire purify everything and get close and have a close relationship with the Lord, blow my mind. And I say, this is amazing, because it requires a lot of prayer, a lot of faith. Also, it is when you decide to take a devotional path, or you want to, a devotional path, or increase your devotion at home, you can start simple, like with the pictures, but it's your personal relationship with the deity. In this case, when you come into the temple and you clap your hand, you are worship. You are offering prayers. You are worship the Lord. All right? So, and the most important part, like when the Lord see you, all your material desire, all your frustration, all everything is gone away just by coming and worship Radha Kishore Gopinath. So we encourage everybody to take the process of bhakti or at home, and then when you come into the temple, practice, and then get more involved, you know. I started like this, like with a picture. I didn't know how to chant, I didn't know how to offer, but slowly, slowly, if you are interested, you can approach the temple residents. Brahma Prabhu is the head pujari. They are very expert. They have long time doing service. You know, if you are interested, there are so many ways to learn and get involved. Also, we have very soon a festival, Nityananda Appearance Day. So it's very important to pray in each festival to increase the devotion. Yes?
Hare Krishna, Mother. Thank you for amazing class. So you've been doing deity worship for quite a long time, and I've heard from devotees that when you serve the deities, they reciprocate. So do you have any story that where deity reciprocated you? Do you want to share with everyone?
I have a lot. So, yes. I have a lot of stories. I will give you two. One, I was in the temple. I was in New Vrindavan. They have a, well, well, I have to choose 1 minute. No. Okay. It's a huge deity of Lord Nishingadet. And he has his hand like this. And they say, well, Mataji, please do it. Do the worship, dress him, bathe to the Lord and dress him and do the puja. But in that moment I was thinking, oh, no, I cannot do it. And I was thinking, like, why did this person put me in this position? And it was not the right mentality. So for doing deity worship, you have to have a very right mentality, because the Lord give you some reciprocation in different ways. So I was saying, this devotee is like that, why he's put me in this spot? Anyway, I will do it, but not in my best. So when I approach and I start changing the Lord, we have these kind of plates, very thick ones, with a lot of jewelry, dress, and everything. And then when I was dressing the Lord, because I'm small and he's huge, I was doing like this, and with the hand, I was holding, and he threw the plate, and exactly the plate fall in my feet, boom. Because in that moment I was thinking wrongly and another thing. And then I realized you have to be focused, because the deity is like you cannot approach it with the wrong mentality. How can reciprocate with you? Another case, I was at home and newly moved to Canada, and then we have several deities, Jagannath, Baladevi, Subhadra, and I was watching a video, any video, and then in the other room, next room, I have a TV. And certainly, I was watching a video, and the deities were next to me. And the next, it was the TV star by their own, playing a very specific video and very high volume. Start Govindam Adi Purusham. And I say, man, I'm alone at home with my deities, and nobody's here. What is going on? And then I say, I'm not going to play another video not referring to devotional activities. And then we went to vacation, right? And then 4 o'clock in the morning, my neighbor started hearing a mirindanga playing and the whompers, pa, pa, pa. Imagine 4 o'clock in the morning, like you will hear it, right? But nobody was there. We were on vacation and there were only the deities. So what happened through devotion, the deities reciprocate with you. Sometimes we thought like, I don't want to offer anything, but they manifest, they send devotees, they move for increase your devotion. In this case, so many places, like I was traveling and I say, I'm gonna miss the flight for immigration because I have to, and I carry the deities all the time with me, and they make the arrangements. So they reciprocate, but you have to develop the relationship with them. Well, I'm gonna stop here because the artik is gonna start, and you can stand up to receiving the deities. And thank you so much for everything, and we apologize for all the offenses that we commit. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Hare Krishna, everyone. You guys can sit for a while, and at 8 o'clock when Aarti starts, then you can stand. So, Om Vishnu Paraya Krishna Prasaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityanamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurvani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatyadesu Tarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhakti Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. Everyone together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare, Hare. Louder. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everyone. If you want to please Krishna, you have to call Krishna, right? You have to sing louder, Hare Krishna, louder, so he can listen, right? Doesn't make sense? So are you gonna sing louder? You promise? Okay. We'll try again. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radha Jaya Radha Gopinath Radha ki jor Gopinath Radhe Radha Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Jagannath Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Jayo Radha Gopinath, Radha ki tol Gopinath Radhe Radha. Jayo Radha Gopinath, Radha ki tol Gopinath Radhe Radha. Jayo Jagannath, Jayo Jagannath, Jayo Baladeva, Jayo Subhadra. Jayo Gauranita, 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 Jayo Gauranita. Jayo Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Jayo Prabhupada. Jayo Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Jayo Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.